What's going on, guys? Jay here from EasyBladeShavingProducts.com, and today we're going to show you how to do the simplest fade haircut ever. We're only going to use two clippers. We're going to use a T outliner, then we're also going to go ahead and use a Wahl and a Senior cordless. It can be any clipper of your choice. It only takes this one clipper without any clips. This fade is going to be for like the most newest guy, the guy that's just starting out. If you're an advanced barber, it probably won't be too much of a thing for you to learn from this video, but this is for that new guy out there that's been trying to figure out how to take out a skin line. I think this video will be great for you guys, so check it out. All right, guys, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is close your machine all the way, and that's a 0, and you want to bring that to the temple area of the head. Close that machine all the way and bring it all the way to the temple of the head, and you want to follow that all the way around the head, basically. Bend your customer's ear. Don't be afraid to bend the customer's ear. That's the only way you're gonna get the hair from behind the ear. And like I said, guys, this video is great for the new guy out there who's really just trying to learn how to take out that skin line. That's really a challenge when you first learn how to cut hair. Skin line is always a challenge. So I figured something this simple and easy would be a great haircut for that guy out there. And what you want to do is make sure it's clean all the way around the head, guys. For video purposes, we kind of speed through this because there's really nothing to see here. We're just taking off the hair off the head. But you want to make sure it's nice and clean. As you can see, bend the customer's ear again, and you want to get that hair from around the ear. Same thing, guys. So the next step we're going to do is open our machine all the way, as you can see me do there. And you want to just take down the hair all the way around the head. And what this is a half, guys. So what you're doing is you're blending from a 0 into a half. It's got to be by far the easiest fade there is. There should be no room for mistakes. Reason is because when I open up the machine all the way, that's a half, of course, and you started off with a 0. So basically what you want to do is blend into that half. And it's the same thing you do when you're fading hair with clips. It's the same concept. So I think this concept will be a lot better for new guys. As you can see, I closed the machine all the way and I slightly opened it. And as I get higher, I'm opening up to that half. All right, guys, same thing all the way around the head. So you want to close that machine up all the way, slightly open it. Why do you want to slightly open it? You want to slightly open it because when we first did that 0 line, what we did, we closed it all the way. So to take that 0 line, we have to take that 0 line out. We have to slightly open it. So the same thing over here, as you can see, I slightly opened the machine. I started flicking my wrist, just getting at that skin line. And as you can see, the machine was opened up as I go higher. And as I go higher and higher, I open the machine. And the reason for that is because I don't want to create another line. So I open the machine up all the way. Why? Because the top of that head has a half on it. So as long as I open it up as I start to get to the top of the head, we're good to go. We don't have to worry about making a line. A lot of times when people are starting to learn how to cut hair, they're having problems because they're creating another line. So it looks like a bowl cut by the time they get to the top of the head. Same thing, open up the machine just a little bit, flick my wrist. As I get higher, I start to open the lever. So what you see me doing with my thumb is I'm opening that lever. Very easy, very fast, easy cut for you guys. If you're cutting yourself at home, you can do the same thing. And I hope this video will help you guys out. It's gotta be the easiest thing you can do. And I thought it was an awesome video to make for you guys. All right, guys, same thing. Just make sure everything is nice and clean. Following around the head, I'm just going over, all the hair around the head, basically. Making sure it's nice and clean. The biggest thing is making it clean, guys. Next thing we're gonna do is grab our T outliner upside down, and we're gonna flick our wrist, not going above that 0 line that we did. You see, I haven't went above the temple area. I'm just flicking my wrist as I get to the temple area. When I flick my wrist, I'm just stopping and flicking my wrist, basically. And you want to do the same thing all the way around the head right here. Same thing. You can imagine where that 0 line was, and as you get up there, you want to flick your wrist, guys. Same concept all the way around the head. See, as I got to where the temple area was at, I'm flicking my wrist at that, and that's not going to create another line. Now, if you want to make a hard line in the beginning of the fade, a lot of people do that as well. The same steps can be applied, but I think this way is great for new people that are trying to learn how to fade hair. And we're just going to shape up the front. If you guys are interested in learning how to make the perfect headline, I can attach a link inside the bio, and I have a video called how to make the perfect headline. I think that'd be great if you want to learn more about making headlines. But what I'm doing is I'm just working my way from the middle, and I'm going side to side, basically into the corner of the head. Pretty easy. And I'm using a T outliner, of course, and you know, basically just shaping them up. I'll put that link in the bio. Hopefully that'll help you guys if you guys want to learn more about headlines. That's about it, guys. Just make sure you concentrate on not bringing it too much. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the Easy Blade shaving gel, and we're going to put that on the line. We're going to use a straight razor on this headline. Right now we're using a wood handle, a classic wood handle straight razor, and just shaving them up. Okay, make sure you stretch that skin when you're using a straight razor at all times, because if you don't, you're going to cut the client. You want to hold it at a 45-degree angle, and just make sure that you're taking your time and stretching the skin, guys. Very important, very key. Same thing over here, just hitting the corners, just making it nice and sharp, making sure I stretch that skin at all times. And here we go, guys. The simplest fade ever. Hope this video helped you guys out a lot. Jay here from EasyBladeShavingProducts.com. I will talk to you guys soon. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe.